back to an episode of Who's Writing, presented by the Woodward. For today's guest, we have Jess Eiden. How are you today, Jess?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, I'm going to start, as I do every time. What position do you have for the Woodward, and what do you do?
So I run the advertisement for the Woodward, and that essentially means I handle all social media and flyers, posting, advertisement, and any graphics that they need made.
And do you have a favorite part of this position?
I love how creative it allows me to be. It's definitely very thoughtful that I can do it remotely at home because I commute every day. So I like it. It's fun.
So obviously there's a lot of positives, but what are some challenges that you face in this position?
So I'm kind of by myself with it. Like, if I ask for help, people will help me, but most of the time it's just me working on this position. That's the only downside to it.
And do you have like a memorable like project you made for the Woodward? Or something you like about it? One that you really liked?
I like the posters we did last semester. I thought they were fun. I did not enjoy posting them at like 6 in the morning, but it is what it is.
And do you have any big plans or like any plans in general for the Woodward in your position?
I want to do more with advertisement than just posting a flyer every week. I'm kind of sick of it. I'm sick of working on Canva. And I just want more people to be involved in producing actual advertisements.
And do you have anything like specific you know of, or just some ideas?
Definitely like more like short reels on Instagram, like of actual people like running around campus. I see a lot of like on TikTok, colleges have their communication majors running around with a microphone, like harassing people. And I'm completely down for that.
Besides the Woodward, what else do you do in the comm department?
So I also handle the advertisement for TVM. I'm not alone with that. I work with Lindsay and I believe Casey, and I believe there's another person. And I also handle the advertisement for Marywood Films.
All right. And besides the comm department, do you do anything else on campus?
Not really.
Now I want to talk about some questions about like yourself and your personal side. So I think the best way to start it out is, I saw that you enjoy reading. Do you have like any favorite books?
So my favorite book is definitely, it's called Warm Honey. It's a poetry book. I just finished it yesterday. It's about like self-love and healing, and I absolutely love it. Recommend it 10 out of 10.
And what are some things you do on your free time outside of school?
Outside of school, I work basically full-time, or I should say I used to work full-time at a supermarket called Garrity's. As of next week, I will not be working there, thank God. And I go to the gym a lot. Like, I spend most of my spare time at the gym.
And what is your favorite genre of music and some of your favorite songs?
Probably like rock. I love Rob Zombie. I've been banging out to Living Dead Girl a lot. So, yeah.
All right. Now, if you have dinner with 3 people, alive or dead, who are those 3 people?
Oh, God. Okay. So, Edgar Allan Poe. I love him.
All right.
Freddie Mercury. Love him. David Bowie.
You knew that right away.
I did.
Most people have
I
that type of thing.
Listen, I'm prepared for this.
You've been thinking about this question?
I have.
All right. And what was the happiest day of your life?
Happiest day of my life. Oh my gosh. Probably the day I got accepted into my dream school, which that was NYU, but I didn't end up going there, obviously.
Yeah.
So far, that's the happiest day of my life.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is, I enjoy a good lobster pasta dish. It doesn't really matter what pasta it is, just as long as there's like lobster and seafood in it.
All right. So I got a hard-hitting question.
Okay.
If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest?
Ooh, seagulls.
Why?
Have you met a seagull? They're so mean.
I have not met them personally, no.
They take your food, they chase you, they poop on you. Like, they're just vicious creatures, and they don't really serve a purpose, so.
All right. Do you have a favorite TV series? Or one you've been watching recently?
If I'm bored, I'll watch like The Big Bang Theory or The Golden Girls. That's about it. I'm not a big TV person.
Are you a big movie person?
Not necessarily. I like horror documentaries, like Dateline 2020, but that's really about it.
And what is one fun fact about yourself that the audience can know about?
So I am severely allergic to lavender. If I touch it, I'll break out in a red rash and hives, which, working at a grocery store, not a good idea. Not a good situation.
Thank you, Jess, for coming on today's episode. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube page for all the videos and go to thewoodward.org for all the stories. Thank you and have a great day.